Hello, 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 hello. Thank you. So this is cold. Is that enough? Judges, are you ready? Could I have my music, please? Thank you. Time. Hello, judges. My name is Garrick, and I feel so privileged to be able to share with you today one of my favorite coffees. I love specialty coffee because we can always learn something more and there's something new to discover. This coffee comes from the Wheeler region in Colombia. Grown on the farm, Finca La Dinastia, cared for by Wilder Lasso. It is a pink bourbon varietal, washed with just 48 hours of fermentation. Being a washed coffee, it really showcases the terroir and keeps the innate flavors this coffee has. It was roasted about 2 weeks ago by Greg from Roast Dishes, and I pre-ground it just before coming on stage to help with the degassing. Not only am I sharing with you one of my favorite coffees, but also I'll be using my favorite brewer. What I've enjoyed learning from this brewer is how that different pouring structures will affect the presentation of the coffee in the cup. For example, if we're going to pour from high compared to low, we'll have more agitation to less agitation. And if we're going to pour in a circular pour, it will slow down the brew compared to pouring just in the center where it will speed it up. This brings me to my recipe. I'll be using 12.5 grams of coffee to 200 grams of water. At 90 degrees Celsius with a BPM or total hardness of 90 as well. I found that this brings out really the best mouthfeel. I'll also be doing 2 circular pours of 100 grams each because I found it brings the best balance between the acidity and the mouthfeel and the sweetness. I would like to present to you the best version of this coffee possible, and to do so, I'll pour with focus and in silence. Please take this time and notice the pouring structure and how it's going to create balance in the cup. Now let's move to the flavor descriptors. For the aroma, it's a medium-low intensity. The first thing that comes to mind is the color for me always, and the color for this coffee was brown and hazelnutty. The flavor of this coffee is a medium intensity of caramel and black cherry. The aftertaste is also a medium intensity. It is long-lasting, and there's a rich chocolatiness to it. The acidity of this coffee is a medium intensity that increases to a medium plus intensity as it cools down. With the notes of sorry. Green apple, lemon pie, and hints of black cherry. The sweetness of this coffee is also a medium high intensity, with notes of caramel, dried apricot, and brown sugar. The mouthfeel of this coffee is also a medium high intensity. It is thick and creamy, and round and smooth. Please take this time to assess the aroma. Swirl the carafe 3 times, and then take a sniff. Do this at least twice. This one's for you. Please enjoy. After you've assessed the aroma, I'll pour it into these cups for you to enjoy after I've called my time. As you may notice, these cups have a thin and a thick side. When you assess the acidity, please drink from the thin side, and when you assess the sweetness and mouthfeel, sip from the thicker side. I find that the thicker side really increases the mouthfeel and the sweetness, and the thinner side enlightens the acidity. Sorry, it's been bothering me that I forgot one flavor note, but it just came to mind. For the acidity, the first flavor note I was supposed to say is orange. I've also said all my flavor notes in the order that we'll find them, so from hot to cold. Have you finished with your assessment of the aroma? This one will be for you. This one will be for you. This one for you. I hope that you've enjoyed my presentation. And my wish for us all is to continue moving forward whilst having fun, learning, and discovering more in specialty coffee. Thank you. Time.
Garrick, you're done. I'm here. How do you feel, Garrick?
Relieved that I found my last flavor note that was bothering me. Threw me a little bit off.
Was it your first time competing?
Exactly.
We didn't notice at all. No, I enjoyed your presentation very much. It was very great.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just have a quick question, and then we'll move on to the next competitor. So why did you decide to compete?
Well, for me, coffee is my passion, and the competing really pushes us to learn and enjoy more coffee. And for me, the presentation was a little bit stressful the first time on stage, but I really enjoyed what I've learned in this leading up to the presentation.
Okay, thank you. And also thank you for creating that atmosphere. It was really peaceful.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll leave you to your cleaning and enjoy.